Alright. But it's just, I have it up now.
Alright, let me put my game audio through my headsets.
It's like, that might be a good idea.
And put my phone on fucking silent.
Ah, man. Ah, it feels
Did you
good.
tell Mike as well?
No, I didn't tell Mike. I'll be honest on that one. I didn't tell Mike. Like,
Why
look,
is he saying sent a gift?
what are you worried about? Like, why are you worried about this?
Boy, what the fuck is going on?
Nothing. Look, everything is fine. It's fine. Look, it's fine, all right?
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
You say that now, but I need you to understand that you have been chosen.
Okay.
We're a minute in. Bump whoever sees it. Oh, we got a random master. So, just letting you know, Kevin, Ninjagamer, you have been chosen for the grinder.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
So, on stream, in front of people, the whole whopping one, I don't care how many people see it, we're putting you through the grinder. So, here's what's going down.
Okay, let's go.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Because this was about to happen. We're about to teach you how to play some gods.
Okay.
Alright? Alright,
Okay.
no problem, right? Look, here's how we go. This is how we do it. Right here, right now.
Okay.
We don't need no problems. Hit it. This is how we do it.
Wait, Cam.
Here's what's happening. We're gonna teach you some gods. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're going to give you a cosmic size. No. We're gonna give you a cosmic sized leveled brain. And it's gonna be great. Look, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Look, I'm passing all my bans, so you can ban whoever you need to. Ban whoever you need to. Now understand, whoever you pick, I will help train you through this person. I'm not gonna take it easy on you, but I'm gonna train you. So be prepared. Do you understand? And yes, thank you. Thank you, Ben. We appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate you. You are really getting rid of my mages. You got one more. Oh, you got rid of Vulcan too. Wow. All right. I guess that's the game we're playing. Let's see. We're going to pick somebody. Oh, actually, because we gotta go with the whole Yi.
I prefer to keep to myself.
We gotta show off the whole Yi. Turn your mic on. Don't you
mic's
hide. Pick your
I'm
god.
on.
Pick your god who you want to learn. Like I said, today is training day. You're the first one to be chosen. You want to train? You want to learn Apollo?
Sure.
All right. Hey, if you want to learn Apollo, then you're gonna learn Apollo. Are you prepared for this?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? Because it might be kind of bad. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. Look at that intro. Look at that. Look at that. Looks clean. Battle Bard Apollo versus Totem Caller Ho Yi. So, I'm just letting you know this. In a Hunter matchup, you actually could win this pretty easily.
I'm not here to help you.
Apollo's a really good god.
My studies.
He is very focused on his attack speed. He likes hitting people very quickly, a lot. I'm just going to go for a basic start. I'm not doing anything extra. But we need to fight off an Apollo. And as I know, Apollos do hurt. And Apollos do have mezzes. But we're going to take a risky play. Alright, Kevin. Best thing to really start, you either want to start with attackers or hunters. I would honestly suggest you start off with hunters. Because late game, it's going to pay off. Your basic attacking is going to be your bread and butter. It's going to help you out a lot when you do it.
Alright.
So this is not just me doing 1v1 to smack. This is actually, I'm going to help you learn a god that you really want to play. If you really want to learn Apollo and how to play him, I will help you. I don't mind. It's just going to be a slightly painful process. Because
Alright.
this almost turned into a league of people 1v1ing you.
Wait, league?
Yes, I was going to assemble the strongest boys in Smite. But right now, I'm picking you first. You and me are gonna fight. So I see you in for no camps. All right. Oh, see, that's a mez. Oh, you're throwing abilities. You're just throwing them. Don't throw them.
Alright.
Your 2 is so important. When you get in close on somebody, that is how you're going to stun somebody. That is the reason people pick up beads against Apollo a lot of times. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that was my bad.
So here's one of the things. That slide is very important because it is like a knockback.
Yeah.
Hold up. You might just die right here. We're not gonna risk our life right now. But no, it is very important. Utilizing that is very important because it's either a ultimate go in and then you mez somebody with the 2. So like do 3-2. You just need to know where you're going into. Because 3-2 puts them in the mez and they have to sit there until they are damaged by something. They will not wake up until something hits them. So either get an ability ready to fire off at the opponent, or you go in and you end up using your basic attacks. Because again, when that Hunter's Blessing is done, it's going to be very effective. Now, I did pick Hou Yi just because I'm looking good with the skin, but at the same time, you would win out in an attack speed battle against me, late game. Because mostly it's the usage of your passive. See? Got minions in front of you. The usage of your passive is very important. Especially when you get all the attack speed done, you'll just be proccing that so often that it'll just hurt excessively. Oh, we got another person watching. But, again, this is to train you. This is not just to say, hey, we're going to throw some 1v1s at you. I am going to teach you Apollo. And I will not just use the same Hunter, because, well, that'd be too easy. I'm going to challenge myself to use Hunters that I don't typically use, but Hou Yi's just the first run. We're just going to keep hitting this tower because we're objective takers out here. You're just going to run forward at me? You're just gonna run forward at me? Is that what we do now? Do we run forward at people?
I can't see.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We don't run forward at people. We maneuver around. We have legs and directions to go. Ooh, you got the minions with you. Was it worth it? Remember, that Hunter's Blessing is for boosting up your attack speed, boosting up your basic attack damage. It's not going to do very much against, you know, helping out your abilities too much. But still, good plays, good plays. However, we have big brains out here. Don't worry. We're going to get you to cosmic level brain. Eventually, which I hope in just a few matches really, you will defeat me multiple times. See, look at that. He's in lane, just handling business. Where's Cam? He's right here. Going in on him. And drop the sun on him. Hello. 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 Basic attack battle? Basic attack battle?
Damn.
Aiming is important. You actually almost got me right there with a 2-level difference. Because I went in and I was taking all those minion shots, you really did almost get me right then and there. It was just very lucky that I knew how to aim for 2 seconds. And yes, I have been killing him with leveling because I haven't backed yet to get my next item. Let's go. Oh, that's such a nice back. That is a nice back animation. Alright. So normally I would build out some more attack speed, but I kind of want to try and hit you. So we're going to take a risky start here. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you understanding what's happening? Oh, you're building. Oh, are you building Transcendence? Nani deska? You think that Transcendence is gonna be helpful?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out for myself.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna try out Transcendence? Okay. I mean, I was gonna put on Transcendence too, but oh, excuse me while I step away from this situation.
middle tower is under attack.
Where could it be at?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Let's check. Gotta check on.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Too sure. Alright. Good, we're good. Alright.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Well then, that was not my best move, but okay. Let's try for something else.
So wait, I stepped away for a minute, and you took an objective and you died to the Phoenix, didn't you?
Just a smidge.
Oh, Kevin. How is it that I stepped away? Let me see. You don't even have it yet. Oh, hello, lag. That's new. I'm just gonna throw that up. Oh, you decided to go straight into it anyways. Okay. Bracer.
Damn.
How is it that I was gone? You got up a level. Actually, you got up a couple levels. Took my tower, got half my Phoenix, and then I come back and just say hi, and you just kind of poof.
I don't know.
These are the questions we ask, Kevin. These are the questions. Woo! Hey, look at that. You finally got me. Good job. Good job. Oh, now you're focusing on your attack speed. Is this what we do out here? Is this how we kill people? But sometimes you gotta take a death so you can teach people that they're not better than you. You having some fun up there? Be a shame if I were to come back with Transcendence and more attack speed. I mean, I see you have that charge bow and you got damage camp. So I mean, that's nice. What's up? Okay. Just let my minions go in. Yeah, you should probably back. Go on back. Go on back to where you belong now. Go on back, you hear? Sneaky. Sneaky.
Stay alert, Flutter.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sneaky.
What are you doing?
Sneaky.
You're like...
Sneaky.
You're taking something that should belong to you.
Why would you think I'm taking something that shouldn't belong to me?
I don't know. It's just...
You assume the worst things out of me, buddy. Sneaky. See, everyone realizes that Ho Yi is the ultimate sneak god. Like, there's going to be a lot of weird combinations that I'm going to go for. I really should just be bumping up my attack speed so, you know, I can just smack you really quick. But, I don't know. Kind of like some variety in my diet. Step forward. I warned you. You were going to try and ult out of that situation? Boy, do you know how long it takes for that ult to start up?
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah, you realize that pretty quick. Pretty quick,
Oh,
quick.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So before you think you can just ultimate drop on me, and I just kind of either jump out of it or I just hit you, we're going to go back and we're going to get some lifesteal going on. And we're going to get some more attack speed because we want to outshoot the Apollo. Isn't that right, Apollo? We're going to try something awkward. Alright. Aegis. Man, you've had that for how long and you haven't popped it?
What?
You've had Aegis as first item and you haven't popped it once in the multiple times I have fought you. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh yeah. Hey, objective taker. What you doing in my house? Objective taker. What are you doing in my house?
Something.
Oh, you think you can just take the Phoenix and run away? Okay. That was not the right move. That's why we got that relic. To slow you down to a crawl.
Damn.
Hey, you didn't expect that one. So, we're level 13. You've used up your ult, so there's nothing to worry about. So, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Speed guard, don't worry. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Da 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 da.
Knew it.
Well, of course. You already wasted your ult too. You could have used it to get away, and you would have lived to fight another day. But you're just like, no, I'm brave. I'm gonna take on Cam. I got his Phoenix. What do I have to worry about? All right, bet. I know you're taking damage camp right now, but that's fine.
Oh no. What do you mean?
All right, buddy. I have the power and speed to take things. You think mana camp's about to save you? Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. We got Oboe out in these streets. So I'm Ho Yi. What's up? That was cute. That was cute. So what's the play here? Just curious. Oh, that's the play. Boop! Trick shot. So this is still paralyzed, so I got 36 seconds to say what's up, buddy. So I know you took my Phoenix before too, and that wasn't very nice. You get to watch this for 10 more seconds. Isn't that great?
No.
Look at that basic attack speed. Look at that attack speed of a god. All right. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he does it, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, he did. I knew you were gonna do it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna brace her, and we're just gonna drop this. So if anyone wants to see that again, which that was beautiful, I dropped Horrific Emblem on you as soon as you landed. So you were completely slowed down to a crawl on top of being hit by my 2, which basically says, hey, if you have the 2 on you in the ult, you move even slower trying to get out of it.
Well,
yes, this is the power of Ho Yi in 1v1s. Granted, I still think Apollo could win. Like, if this was like still like a normal straight matchup, you could still win it, honestly, I think. It's just Ho Yi is a very annoying hunter to play against because he has very controlling abilities and the 2 cannot miss, which gives him more control over a single target. So it's kind of stacked against you. You can do it, it's possible. It's just, I have more power over you. Like, that. So what we're also going to do towards the end of this, Kevin, though, is I'm going to... The first matches are just dry run. I want to see how you build your god, and I just want to see how you play out the match. when the next rounds come up, it's kind of like, or at the end, we end up talking about like what you could do differently. Like what could have changed out, what could have made that matchup a lot different and a lot more better and a lot better for you. So again, this is not just 1v1s just to say bop bop smack. No. I'm gonna help you, but make sure it's on like on a camera too. Just like this is how you help people. You smack them first, then you tell them what happened. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so now into the game. Let's go over your build. Okay, Hunter's Blessing is what I suggested, and you win to the Ninja Tabis. That is perfect, actually. Just because, again, you're going to pride yourself on your attack speed throughout the entire match. It's very important to do. Now, Transcendence, I honestly think you really didn't need. And here's why. It is great, like it is a great mana option, and it's a great power item. It really is, especially when stacks are all done on it and everything. And I really shouldn't have built it on Hou Yi, but I did it anyways, just to see how effective. And honestly, I would have been better off trading it off for another attack speed item. Like, we just about built the same thing. The only difference is I picked up Aussie a little bit earlier than you when you went for Oboe. If we had not picked up Transcendence, that probably would have been the change-up of the game. Because that would have been figuring out which one of us was going to shoot faster.
Yeah.
So instead of doing Transcendence, honestly, building into Aussie as the second item is not bad. Sometimes if you want a cheap attack speed item to give you lifesteal and pin, it's not a bad idea. Also, if you're up against like someone who's tanky, Executioner is always a good idea.
Like that was my second option. Like I was either gonna go into Executioner or Aussie after my boots.
But see, I think if neither of us built Transcendence, this would have been a lot different. Because at that point, with leveling and max stacks of Transcendence, I was just kind of shooting through everything, really.
Yeah.
But the Oboe is fine. I don't build Oboe a lot on Apollo, but it's a fine item to go for on him. What were you gonna... You look like you're about to build Bloodforge as your last item there, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Probably you would have been fine with Aussie. I would have picked up either a crit or another attack speed item, and then if we had gone any further than that, sell off the Hunter's Blessing to pick up another crit. One of the better ones is probably... I say Rage is one of the better ones, but in short, quick matches like this, Deathbringer is always a good option over Malice, in my opinion. Just because you just have the increased crit damage, and the crit chance is just about the same anyways. You only really want to do Rage if you're going to be in like a conquest or you're doing 3v3 jousts. That's the only times I end up building Rage a lot more often. But Deathbringer would have probably been a lot better for you than going for another lifesteal item, because I just had more power to actually just kind of shoot you. The other thing is we're both attackers, so we were pretty much just going to peel through each other where we had armor or not. And armor is also another thing that makes up the difference in that. But we're going to run it again. This time I will be a different hunter, and just to make it kind of fair, only just ban off the hunters if you want. Whatever you want to learn in that category, you ban from that category, and I will pick something accordingly. Okay?
Alright.
Alright.
I think next game I want to try Assassins.
Okay. I'm assuming you want to play around and try and get Fenrir.
That or someone else. Try to branch out.
Okay. I will also be passing up my bans, so ban whichever assassins you don't want me to have. That's a hunter.
What? Well, I said this game will be the hunter game.
Okay, this is the hunter game? Okay. Alright, then just ban accordingly. Alright, you don't want me to have Uller either. Wow. Okay. Cenarius, you're getting rid of a lot of the attack speeders. And I'm not picking Hou Yi again, because I already played as him.
Alright.
And Medusa. Okay. Let's see. I think for this one... Alright, so for this matchup, I hadn't picked him up in a minute. A little bit quicker than me.
Yeah.
So now the question is, how is this one gonna go? Now that you've gotten a little quick little quick tit tutorial on some of the finer points of Apollo. And again, the 2 is your mez, but at the same time, it's also like built on temporary protections that you have on you. So it's the 2 mix. It's kind of like the 2 mixed together, but still, you want to use it to get your opponent to be like, especially if they're trying to run from you, use the 3 to catch them, and then use the 2 to just say, hey, stay right there for a second so I can have a chance to crit hit you. Gonna go for the same start? Actually, no, I'm gonna try a different start. I gotta expand my variety. I go less on that. Yeah, we have to go less on those. We'll go less on that, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. We'll try that start.
I'm playing really risky right now with my relics.
Understandable. We gotta experiment on things. That's the whole point of this. Is we just get a chance to kind of mess around, figure out what we want to try, figure out what you like want to build towards, figure out how you want to play the god. Because sometimes when it comes to item building, it's just like, well, what do I do now that they have this god? No, sometimes you just gotta play around the god by playing him out. So, I know that sounded confusing saying that. It's trying to outplay the god that they have, not trying to outplay the, not outplaying the player.
Yeah.
Outplay the god, not the player. It's weird to say, but sometimes it's helpful. Alright, I'm playing first. Interesting. The sound effect on this skin's basic attacking is so weird, but I like it. It's like a chemical shot.
You can run.
Where this boy is?
You sure can't hide.
Alright.
You'll never see him coming. Alright, there you are. Just gonna poke this a little bit. We're just out here poking things. Hunter's Blessing. Oh, you went med. Okay. It's fair. Give you a little health regen. A little mana coming back to you. Cast your abilities out a little bit more often. Alright, hold on now. You're gonna hit me, my minions are gonna say no. So now here's that awkward matchup. So you're doing the right thing. Actually, you're staying behind your minions, which is actually pretty solid. Staying behind the minions gives you like a little shield so we can shoot through. Last game was just like instantly Hoey first blood. This one's just like, wait a minute, hold on, we gotta pace this out a little bit.
Oh no. Okay,
yeah,
oh no, but I was not moving for just a split second.
Yep. I was looking at you just like, this is gonna be a little embarrassing if this hits. And there we go. We force him out of lane. Oh my gosh. 2-stage route. It's just so awkward. I love it, but it's so awkward. Alright.
Okay.
Solid plays.
Okay. I think I have an idea of what I want to do now.
Oh, I have plays out here. We got big brain plays. Remember, we're trying to get you to cosmic size level plays.
Yeah.
Question is, how cosmic are we talking? Hello! Oh, hello! Mez a little early. Not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I mezzed a little.
We're just gonna awkwardly walk through here. 2-stage route. It's all lines. It's all in lines. We're just gonna chill here.
Try to keep up.
What's up? 2-stage route?
Dang it! Okay.
Now,
that was my fault.
Just a little bit, because if you had basic attacked, you might have had enough damage to finish me in one basic.
Yeah.
Instead, you were
Yeah.
just like, wait, no.
Yeah, I don't know what is with me, but I do tend to do stupid things.
No, it's panicking. That's all it is. That's really all it is in a nutshell. Like, at the end of the day, it's just you panic in situations. Trust me, I have had plenty of moments where my brain went south, and every decision was immediately, you say run. Like, I wish to get out of this situation now, and I'm willing to waste everything to do it. Trust me, I have done it a number of times. Jeez almighty, that hurts. Alright. Good to know you're leveling up to 1, jeez. I got basics. See this? Keep it to the basics. This is all about, this is what the Chin and Bog's all about. Just gonna hit him with the basics. Just gotta hit him with the basics. There we go, we got minions now. Yeah! Yeah, 130 per basic. Got that damage cam. You gotta hit me or the minions. Nope, nope. That's actually another thing, I don't know if you realize that. When the minions get in and they die to the tower, that's lost gold for you.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. It's always that difficult choice of, do I really get the god who's trying to hit me, or do I get rid of the minions so I can get gold and protect my objective? You just have to, just remember, just gotta calm down and just think it out. That's all it is.
I did it again. I'm gonna do this again. What?
And you're using it, you're going all the way back home because you don't have the health to fight it.
I don't.
And see, now that your ult's gone, I don't have to worry about you coming back and keeping and taking this camp away from me. I can just securely take it. Alright. We got the objective, we're just gonna back away.
Is he more of a duo laner or a
Apollo? Honestly,
solo?
yes. I really feel like, I think I've tried him in the solo lane a long time ago, but that was when he, that was way before this time on PS4, when he was so strong. Yeah, Hunters used to be a very strong meta, sir. Yes. Hunters used to be a very strong meta.
Fair.
But no, I think Apollo is more of a duo laner. I could be wrong. I've seen Hunters in the mid lane, but I put him more as a duo laner in my opinion.
I was gonna say like straight up solo lane because of some of his.
Oh yeah, he does have the kit. He has the kit to do it. Trust me.
Tank. Yeah.
It's just the question of, if you're going in solo lane, there's a lot more tanks that take up that lane. So it's just like, how do I play that? Hello. Just like, is it really worth it?
Not, but I don't.
Nope. Right idea. A little too late.
Yeah.
My Hunter's Blessing is done, so it's like my efficiency at attack speed is just kind of ramping. And I've got Ekaival, so basic attacks hitting you is not fun for you. Fun for me, not for you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Granted, one of the recommended items on him is Transcendence. Get in there, minions. Hey, 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 don't you bully my minions. Get in there, minions.
I bully minions for a living.
Oh, I can't get over the sound. It's just squishing every few seconds. The squish. Just gotta throw that in there. You sure you want to stay in there? You gonna fight me? You gonna fight a level 11 to 8? Oh my gosh, his back looks so good even without the skin. Alright. And we're playing around. Let's get this. I don't really need that one. That awkward choice. I guess we're gonna just rush into Aussie, which you already have, so. You have lifesteal. That's something. It's just you don't have leveling. Wait a minute. Where are you at? Oh, you're all the way over there. We ain't gonna worry about that then. To everyone who just saw me make the dumbest play possible. Just wasted my entire ult just to figure out, I wonder where he's at. That was definitely, you know, a gigantic cosmic size level play just to find out, oh, he's still protecting his objective from my minions. Cosmic sized level brain out here. Surprise attack! Ah, you were outside of it.
Yeah.
That looked a little bit better in my head than what happened on screen, so let's pretend that Let's pretend you got rooted and you took so much damage. That's why you're running. Let's pretend that.
Let's pretend.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, now I'm playing the liar. That's right. I talk about bad puns. I'm a bad pun guy.
Of course you are.
Alright, so...
Because your jokes are very funny.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
What you doing, Cam?
Don't worry about it. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Hello. I totally didn't take your mana camp.
Oh.
See this awkward sidestepping? It's just like, eventually I'm gonna hit him. Oh, you really needed that to hit, didn't you, buddy? Surprise root! Ah, I missed it. Hello.
I did it again.
Yeah, you're stuck. When you start that ult, you are stuck channeling that, buddy. So that's kind of like one of those, I have to make this quick decision where I'm safe health to do this.
Yeah.
Because if I'm correct, you just consumed your ult doing that. If I'm correct. I could be wrong.
Oh no.
Okay, game was nice to you. If I waited a few more seconds to the chariot to come up, then that would have consumed your ult. Boop! Hey, now we have Aussie. Look, see, we're already catching up. Doing good things out here. So, I'm gonna be a not nice person for a moment.
What? Why?
Don't worry about it. I still haven't picked up my second relic yet. That's actually something to think about. In relic decision, you kind of need to figure out what your opponent already builds first. So if your opponent's already built their second relic, it's kind of like you want to pick a relic to counteract them. So if someone, for some odd reason, gets Heavenly Wings, then it's best to build Horrific Emblem. Just because you have a way of chasing down gods most of the time. Well, most gods have a way of chasing them down. And then right afterwards, you can just Horrific Emblem them, slow them down, so you can stay in a fight with them. If you think you can win the fight. Like, you have Med, and you're running off your lifesteal right now. I could really pick up Cursed Ankh to reduce your healing. But that may not be the best play to make. Where are you? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky,
You
sneaky.
can run, but you sure can't hide.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky god. See, no one realizes this, but Chinenborg is the ultimate sneak. Hello! Bye-bye! Hello, friend! There we go, gotcha! Whoop! Where am I? There we go! Had to counterplay you a little bit there. Had to, as soon as I put a ward down, as soon as I saw you, I was just like, oh, he's gonna come for it, because he knows what I'm doing. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Drop right back down on you as you try and take it yourself, because greedy. It's like, well, he made it so low, I could probably take it. Now you don't have a Phoenix protecting you. Root! Hey, you get back here! You come back here! Fight! Dang it! Titan saved you this time. I'm taking your Phoenix.
Okay.
It's the best insult you can come up with. Well, your Titan's protecting you, so I'll take your Phoenix. The Titan's protecting you, so I'll the Fountain's protecting you, so I'll take your Titan. Oh, jeez. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yes, this is a very dangerous situation for you. Like, I have 4 levels over you, and really all of my power is just kind of hitting you enough times to make you say no. Where are you, boy? Hello! Oh, I'm shooting. I'm shooting way faster than you. There we go. There we go. Let's get out of here. While you're shooting, though, you are moving slower. Just letting you know. Oh, you went breastplate. You actually picked up a defensive item.
Yes, I did.
Well then, allow me to crit through that.
Up you.
No, if you look at my build right now, because I think you should be able to see the item that I picked up. I picked up.
Oh,
like
you
two.
went Ekival, Boots, Aussie, and I'm gonna assume you're gonna either pick up Switchblade or something else.
Well, you should see it on your screen right now, buddy.
Oh, yes, you did.
So that attack speed while you're around me is pretty slow, isn't it? I want to slow you down. Let me slow you down a little bit more. Hey, hey, buddy, where you gonna run to? Just, whoop. I just didn't know where you were gonna run to. See, that's the other thing is, the one set of protections, because we're already squishy gods, it really doesn't help us out very much. If we were at closer leveling, the breastplate would be helping you out just because it's slight protections, and Aussie doesn't pin for much. But Ekival is also giving me pin as well, so there's a little bit of some magic going on there. Oh, stealing away your protections for power from me. That's an oboe. Okay, you can. It's okay, buddy. I'm not gonna hit it anymore. Just chill. I'm just gonna go back home. Just gonna collect my next item. You have not picked up your second relic yet, so we're good. Good. Are you serious? We can't afford this? Let's do this one then. I don't really pick up Malice that often, but we're gonna pick it up. So now, it's getting to that point in the game where I'll eventually have enough gold to figure out what thing to sell off. Intriguing. Also, a better thing about not picking up your second relic yet to counter pick is you still have the free ward, which to me that's the greatest thing ever.
Oh my. Actual.
Let's see. You went oboe.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Guessing you have. No, you don't have it on you. I'm gonna be honest, even with the level difference because of our squish, it's still kind of a rough fight. If you had a crit, I really could believe you could kill me.
Okay.
Like, because we still hurt each other, and I also don't have any protections. You do have cooldown reduction thanks to the breastplate. Yeah, I wasted my kit for that. Yep, these are the struggles. Think about it this way. I mean, yes, this is why no one in, like, our tiny group wants to 1v1 me. But at the same time, I'm still, like, trying to teach you something.
Yeah.
Essentially.
That's understandable.
Like, if I wanted to, it's just like, well, I'm not gonna say it like that because that's just me being extra cocky. Sometimes just like the higher level people just want to, they'll just go in, insta-kill you a lot of times and just say, you know what, game's done, I don't want to play against this ridiculousness anymore. Oh, leveling makes that not hurt as much. There are no camps. You are at low level, sir. I have a crit.
Yeah.
You have a just tiny crit. Leveling is the only thing that's kind of helping me out right now. I think if we were on the same level with finished builds, I'm pretty sure it'd be an interesting fight. But I think you could still do it, in my opinion. I tricked you that time. That's not a root unless I hit it with the 2. Goodbye!
Bye.
Minions just kind of wanted to chill there for a minute. Let's see. Picked up a crit. I don't know what your last item is going to be. But I guess we get this, maybe? Let's see if this is the play. Let's see if this is the play. So I no longer have my Hunter's Blessing. I'm at that in-game potential now. I'm at 18, so I'm not gonna have that extra bit of boosted damage. But I still have damage camp, and I've got levels over you. And you're trying to deal with fire minions. However, hunters can do it. Where are you going? Oh, you're going for that XP camp. Hello. You gonna use your 3? Yep. Hello. I was outside of the mez range. Thank you.
We're flexing on him now.
Well then.
I also picked up Toxic Blade. So in case we were fighting and you went the double lifesteal again, I was just going to anti-heal you with attack speed. Not the most optimal item, still. The squishing is so disturbing. Alright, I got 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. Should be him at 19. Boop, boop. GG, my friend.
GG.
Alright.
Interesting matchup.
So, I will say this, you did build about the same thing, but it's still better in the order that you go. See, I'm trying to figure and it may just because I don't have a lot of Apollo experience. I'm trying to think of like a solid item you could throw on Apollo to give you some actual like backbone power. Like sometimes it doesn't come down to that. Sometimes it just comes down to like the chance of crit hitting a lot of times, but because my physical power was 155, yours was at 80. Okay, so mine may have been more boosted because of leveling. Oh, that's right. I was getting physical power scaling from Ikaival. That's right. And I think Malice also gives me a little bit of power. No, it gives me cooldown reduction, crit chance, and crit damage. Something like that. And then there's a little bit of power from Boots. I like that you win a defensive item though, because in 1v1s that actually does make the change. Especially when you're close in leveling. Most people will have at least that 1 to 2 items of protection.
Yeah.
Alright. I shall not be Chinbog, and I shall not be the Ho Yi. If we're still doing hunters.
We'll be doing assassins now.
Okay, we are doing assassins now. Fair enough. I will still have you ban people of that category, specifically.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not just picking something weird. Just like we're assassins. We'll fight in assassins. That'll be a... Oh, I didn't put on bans.
It's fine. Let's just go. Let's just roll with it.
Alright. This is kind of a dry run. I think I know who I want, but at the same time, I don't know who I want.
God, who do I want to play?
I could try you. That may be risky, but at the same time, it may pay off. I'm gonna trust this one. I'm gonna trust this one.
Alright, A, B, or C?
C. It seemed like the most interesting option. What's C? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
The rent.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, honestly.
I've never played Ratatasker.
He's fun. He's really in-your-face kind of assassin. Well, most assassins are in-your-face assassins, but
so
he does it to a good. He does it to a good degree. So you've never touched Ratatasker before?
Nope.
Okay. So I guess like a quick breakdown of his abilities is probably the best thing to start with. Here. The first thing about him is your passive is an acorn. You are not able to pick up boots with Ratatasker because your acorn serves the purpose of boots and then some. It serves its purpose. Okay, just roll with me on this. With the acorn, when you have it maxed out, it'll give you movement speed, but it also will make it to where each one of your abilities give you like a tiny heal. So you do want to invest into the acorn, and then you also want to invest into... Sometimes most people end up going into a blessing as well with him, if it's conquest. I would still do the same thing, just because either mages or attackers works on him. I would go for attackers just because it's simple. That's just me. But
So,
invest into the
wanna-
acorn, and then get start building into
I've already got my my attackers.
okay, so just level up the acorn if you have the gold to do so.
I did.
Alright, well, come on out in lane then. This is the next thing about it is not just your passive, your abilities as well. Hey, stop that, minions. Stop that. Your first ability is a dash. You basically dash through minions free, but if you dash into an enemy god, it stops on them. There is damage in that. Your 2 is that. All round just circle damage. It is a very painful ability. Typically I level that up first to clear out camps, which is one of Ratatasker's kind of nicer things. His third ability is basically Acorn Blast. That not only does it hit 3 things in front of it, if you're in front of a god and they are hit by all 3 of the acorns, it is a stun. So a lot of times what people will do is as soon as they dash in, they'll use the 3 to just do an instant stun. You gotta like you have to hit me with all 3 acorns at the same time. Like, you need to be in my face and spit acorns to stun me.
Oh.
That is how in your face good that stun is. Where you go, squirrel?
I'm a coming.
The good thing about Ratatosker is he can take camps real quick, though. Like, honest to goodness, he can take camps real quick. What the? Squirrel! Go over here. There's no squirrel over here. Where's that squirrel? Squirrel! Gotta find you. I kick you right in the nuts. Yeah, there's more of these jokes coming. I got time. I have time for these jokes. And the last thing about it that I didn't explain, which you've seen a lot of times though, is your ult. It basically says jump into the sky and jump on some branches. And when you either cancel out the ability or you're up to your 3rd bounce already, you'll go in and say just drop down on people. Boop. Boop.
Oh.
Boop. 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 I don't have damage right now. Yeah, if you want to clear out minions, it's definitely the 2. Let me just heal myself here. I was choosing between Bakasura and Naja, but I've had so many games where Naja just basically says, no, you're not gonna be good, and it's mostly because I don't know Naja. I wish I knew him on a spiritual level. He's a fun little god. And so is Ratatosker. Golly, he's fun. Jeez almighty, he's a fun little god.
I've seen people have fun with Ratatasker.
Yeah, I went back to actually like one of my older videos, and I kid you not, that was when it was a really old video. You weren't in that one, but Justin was in that one. If that tells you anything.
That would have been the same time when I started playing then.
Mm-hmm. But you weren't in that match. We were doing a conquest match, and I was Vulcan in mid lane. When I used to take Vulcan to mid lane, that was fun. I was in mid lane with Vulcan, and we had a random jungler, which was a Ratatosker. And just throughout the entire video, I felt so dumb just saying jungle rat the entire time. Like, I understand its name, but still. Ugh. Where you going, square? You don't want to fight? What's wrong? Just gonna let these minions in here while I read my abilities? Tinkin' squirrel. Like, I think the best... Haha, my ring hit you from there. Best thing about Ratatoskr is definitely when he's in Conquest. He's one of those Conquest gods in my opinion. Just nice solid choice. He clears out camps really quickly. And then he's always great for like the surprise attack team fight. Doesn't matter if he's dropping in with his ult or if he's hello like that. Ow. Okay. I think that was your entire arsenal. Up, up, and away! Crit! 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 I have more health and mana than you. What? You're not supposed to do that. God, I need damage. Ugh.
It's coming. I'm trying here.
Trying things like, oh, I'm just gonna surprise attack him. He's been in lane. He's still hurt. I'm gonna get him.
Oh yeah.
He's prepared to fight you to the death. It's like, did he just drop ult on me? Oh, fight this man.
Let's fight this man. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. I think no! Stop building Titan's Bane as a second item.
Uh.
I'm telling you that because I don't have any protections for you to go through, sir. If I had built armor, I would recommend it. But I haven't. I am not a tanky god. Oh gosh, that's right. When you hit me with the one, it's a slow. I forget these things. Let me just heal myself real quick. Where are you going?
Dear God!
That's right, I crit you. I have a natural crit. So thanks to that surprise attack, when my spear is flaming, it not only heals me, gives me attack speed, it also gives me crit chance.
Oh no.
This is why I like Naja, but I'm still not good with him.
Why is, like, I've seen Naja. Sorry.
Don't worry, I did the same thing many a day when I first started playing Smite, and I used to use it as the only insult I could think of to say to this man. Ugh. Oh, hello. Hello, jungle rat. Where are you going? Oh, wait, you're fighting. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, we can talk about this. Oh, God. Oh, that's an ult. Woo! Hello. Little off course there, buddy. No, I have a heal. Ah, no! It touched me. Dang it, I was down to basics and it touched me. Ugh. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. This is again. It's okay. That's what that is. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Look, I didn't expect a perfect with Naja, okay? Like, it was gonna be something that gets me. I wasn't gonna perfect with him, though. Ugh. Feel bad that I wasted my ult. Oh well. You can't win them all, I guess. However, I can get attack speed and movement speed. Oh my gosh, you hurt. I forget Assassin's hurt. No. No. Don't touch me. Go, my ring. Ha. Come here, you. Come here, you jungle rat. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. You stayed in a straight line. The only thing that saved me was the fact you stayed in a straight line, sir.
No, not my tower.
You don't need this. So long, sucker. No, you don't. Look, as I've always told you guys, you don't need the tower sometimes. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice it to live. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I don't typically build this item, but I'm trying anyways. What do you have? You have Jotuns. Are you building the healing shield?
Don't worry about it.
Are your cooldowns consistent enough for the healing shields?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. I question everything. I'm pretty sure I'm also building Naja like completely wrong. I feel like anyways. Ow! That ability still hurts! Excuse me while I heal myself. Crit! Take my crit! Chance! I didn't hit a single crit. I can't remember if you build Naja early with crits, or if you build him mid-game with crits. I can't remember.
I think it's mid.
Oh my gosh, I should have a crit by now.
I
That
could be
actually
wrong.
might be helping me. I keep forgetting to build it earlier with him, because I'm terrible with basic attacking with him. Ugh. Alright. So I need the best of both worlds, so I guess I'm gonna build this item. Let me see, you're almost to 12. Actually, we're pretty close in leveling.
Oh yeah.
That's... Wait a minute. That's not the healing shield, that's void shield! You jerk! You're gonna lower my tiny physical... Well, actually, yeah, you're gonna lower my tiny physical protections! Ah! There you are! Ha! Void shield reveals where you are, sucker! If you're near me! No sneak attacks for you! Where are you going? What the... You get back here! You take your lumps!
Fuck you.
Take your lumps like a man!
No.
I'm just a
You
level
heard.
13 Naja, you can fight that! But now you don't have your ult for the next fight! I do! Free heal! I love free heals!
Fuck you.
Hey, 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 hey. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Don't get Bull Demon out of this.
Who said I was taking Bull Demon?
I know you.
I'm not taking Bull Demon. See? Ah, free heal. Comes down to basic attacks. I am the better basic attack. Ah, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. And aha! Take
Damn it.
my crits!
Damn it.
See, you assume. Hey, what's up, DJ?
What's up?
How are y'all?
Oh, you sound good.
Yeah.
Just also letting you know I am like currently I'm like streaming, just forewarning. Like before anything is said first. I didn't know what the first words were gonna be. What's up, man?
How many people are watching?
There's no one watching.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just
So
up
today's
for
just
like
gonna-
anyone who sees it later, which I think it's just gonna end up being like probably just everyone in like the little small group.
Yeah, probably.
I see you still haven't picked up that second relic though. What's up, man?
I'm ready to play when y'all are, and just today's been quite. It's cussing loud.
Yeah, you're good, man. Go for it.
Yeah, it's been quite shitty today. Very shitty.
Oh, I feel you on that.
So my whole situation with my baby mom,
Yeah.
I had to bring it to an end. I told her, I said, you have to decide who you choose. She chose the other guy, but yet she's crying over me, or she's crying. So now she chose to be with him. She's upset about her decision to be with him, but yet she still loves me. And
No, that's too much double back for me. That's too much back and forth.
yeah, and my friend said he told this guy read me. He read my relationship like a book. Barrett. As long as we knew each other, he read my relationship like a book because he said he's a manipulative person, and so is she.
That's rough, man.
So he told me to work. He said the whole situation was like what it was I dropped this girl for her. At the end, I still chose her, but she couldn't drop this guy for me. And he said,
That's the 50-50. She's gotta give just as much as you're giving.
yep. And he was like, maybe in the end she didn't love you as much as she claimed she did, or no, she doesn't love me as much as you love her. So therefore, I had to remove myself from her life let her realize what was happening, and maybe just if maybe she'll realize that other guy's love
Isn't the one for her? No, I know what you
yeah.
mean.
Oh yeah.
But he said in the time being that if she choose to try to come back, I gotta deny her because I do take her back instantly. It's just gonna be a rinse, cycle, repeat due to my fuck up. And
Because
what
she's just gonna
that's
think
what
she can do the same thing again.
yeah, because I fucked up and she brings it in my face,
Your middle tower is under attack.
like brings up how I hurt her and whatnot, and I gotta learn to not do it anymore, and I gotta get over myself, and I gotta not treat myself like trash. When she came over Monday, I have not ate for 2 days straight due to how bad I was feeling while I was with my son. So he told me to learn to. He said I gotta learn the 3 pillars of a relationship and just better myself, love myself. Because if I can't love myself, I can't love someone. And he's saying if she sees what she's doing and she want to change as well, then maybe we can work something out in the future. But as we are now, it wouldn't be healthy for either of us because I know like I cannot be friends with her
Oh
while
no.
she's dating someone. She said
No, man. I went to
I tried before because we've been on and off for 4 years. The second year the second she broke up with me after I was about to graduate, sadly. She was like, we can be friends. I tried to be friends, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't be friends with somebody I love. So now Sunday, hopefully, I pick her up, pick my son up, and I gotta just tell her that she can't talk to me unless it's about my son. And if she realized, if I gave her an option, basically as a rebound, but my friend told me I can't give her an option. To basically just back out, and then if things don't go well with that guy, then to not come back to me right now at least, because my friend, okay, I have 2 friends. One is a guy, and this other one's a girl that she's been through this, and the girl, she sees what this girl is doing, and then this guy sees what she is doing as a fellow manipulator, and he's telling. She told, how are you going to choose to be with that guy and then start crying about it? So he's saying that she's wrong for bringing baggage into that relationship. She's using that hurt to get with someone and whatnot. And my friend Mariah was like, she called it's all just a bluff. She's just saying it to say because I hurt her, she's trying to put me through the pain, which she's doing a very good job. I cried like twice today. I'm not gonna lie. This just sucks. So now I'm just trying to
get your mind off of it right now.
Yeah, and playing the game, talking to people about the only thing I want to say I hate talking about the whole situation, but it kind of just helps just venting a little bit and whatnot. But I'm not okay.
No, it's all good. Trust me, I always got an open ear for people when they need to tell something.
I can't stay on the game forever and whatnot, and I appreciate y'all for listening because I'm pretty sure every time I join this party, it's only a problem.
What? Nah.
No, I'm pretty sure every time I join this party, I always mention my issues.
Okay. I mean, that's what people do, though. Like, gotta let it out, though.
She saw it as a problem. I kept coming to her family about it.
No, that's just, you need to talk to somebody. That's a normal thing. Like, if you have a problem, you want to talk it out to people so you can actually get, like, their opinions on it, or sometimes you just need to get it off your chest.
Well,
I think way too much, honestly. I think way too much about a lot of stuff.
yeah, I overthink a lot. And when she said she wanted to go home, I said, "Oh, you probably just want to go home to him." But she wanted to see her brother that just got out of jail. Like my mind races over 1,000 miles per hour or per second, if you want to say.
Yep, that just immediately so. Kevin, I see you went bracer. Stop it. Stop
What are you
healing
talking
yourself. Just take your lumps.
And
No.
she
Fuck
asked my
you.
sister. She asked my sister. She said, "How do you know you're done with someone?" And she said, my sister said, "If what you do with them, that what y'all used to do as a relationship, don't feel right." She said on the phone this morning when we was talking. She was like, "I was laying with you, it didn't feel right. You kissed me on the forehead, it didn't feel right. Something else, you didn't feel right. No, you hugged, it didn't feel right." And I said to myself, I was like, "How are you gonna say it didn't feel right, but yet you kept doing it?" Because when she went to talk to my sister, like this is before she went home, but when she went to talk to my sister, I went to her phone and her saying "I love you" back and forth with this guy. I'm like, well, I can't do anything because she's technically single and I'm technically single. So then she noticed that my tone of voice dropped, and she calls it a moody mood because I'm upset that she's all buddy with me, but saying I love you to this guy because I had called one of my friends and she started biting me for fun. And I'm like, "Why are you doing this?" I said in my head, I'm like, "Why are you doing this?" So then she went to my room. Then I went to my room to get something from under my bed or to put up my ID and whatnot. I seen from the corner of my eye she had her hands wide open for a hug, but I ignored it. Then I got on my bed and tried to straighten up a little bit, and I held up the little jacket that she loves that I had got from my grandma. She was like, "Oh, that's mine, hand it over," and I just handed it over without. Like whenever I handle my clothes, I usually just play with it. I'm just saying, "Oh, this is mine, bring it back." She like, "Yada yada, you know how it is." And that time I just gave up and I'm like, "Here, just keep it and whatnot." She got upset. And she was like, "You know what? You can keep it. You can keep your attitude." My friend says she's trying to have me on the side and have that other guy because she's using the hurt that I put her through to at least get with him, I guess. I'm not sure. It's just, I know, and a couple of my people know that it's not real. She's just forcing herself to just do something she probably don't even want to do, or just thinks she wants.
Just think she just
Have you
wants
ever
some.
did? Yeah, have you ever did something you thought it was like, "Oh, this probably is the right thing to do,"
Yeah.
just because this had happened, maybe I should go yada yada yada. Like she said, I was like, "So what are y'all?" She's like, "We're in the process." She was like, and then I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Because he hasn't." I was like, she said, "Because he hurt me less than he has not hurt me at all. He hurt me less." But little did she remember, or she probably does, that this guy had dropped her for a fat bitch, a fat girl, my bad. And then after that, a couple of months down, again, he had dropped her again. Or he had dropped her again before her military ball dance, and I was enjoying myself at this job. I was enjoying myself at GameStop. I was single. I was just working every day. I was enjoying life and whatnot. And I started to contact her, and then she told me what was happening. So I've been there as her crush, and I was like, "You know what? Look," I was like, "I don't mind taking you to your military ball dance. I'd love to dance with you and whatnot."
Y'all got.
A long history.
Yeah. That's that's hard to work out. Man, you got that's a lot though. I wish I could actually say something a little bit different, but I haven't been through exactly what you're going through. But there's just I've been through my fair share of like kind of girlfriends and problems and whatnot, but none to that a strange of a magnitude. And I guess that's more on me. At
It's
least you're
all
getting it
God.
out.
I
That's
would
kind of a
not
more
wish
important
this.
thing.
I would not wish this upon you, my guy. Loving someone more than they love you.
Mom back there talking about something.
Oh,
They needed that
definitely.
Wi-Fi password to get to the PS4. I was like, no, we did, bro.
All right.
She said, okay, I'm out the
Let
con.
me see.